it all for granted. I was looking out for family. I was looking out the fastest. I was coming out the baddest. I was cooking, I was trapping. I was looking for the balance. I was looking through the basket. Now my stomach looked the fat.
Wow. Now, why would who would press that? Let me see if I can hear myself. Wow. Now, why would who would press that? All right, we back. We live. All right, man. Good people. I am back, man. I am back on Escaping Roguish Circumstances. I am Burfeezy, and we are on day 68. We are on day 68 of the 90-day challenge. And then basically you just challenge yourself to find yourself, challenge yourself to become the best you. And what you're doing in this 90-day challenge, you find something that you love doing, find something that you naturally good at, that God gifted you with blessed you with a gift, and you do it for 90 days for at least 15 minutes a day. Improve your skill level, get more aware of your gift. Do it for 90 days for at least 15 minutes, you know what I mean? And figure out a way to get paid from it, figure out a way to monetize it, figure out a way, to make a living off of it. And that's the goal. That's the plan. I am on day 68, man, of this 90-day challenge, and I feel the skill level improving. I actually feel good, man. I feel great. Feel great. And my encouraging word for today is because I am writing a book that kind of gives. I'm in the process of writing a book that gives us the breakdown on to become a success. That's giving us the breakdown on how to tap into your gift and be sure to walk in it and to live it. But without buying a book, man, my free game is the formula is simple. It's just the act of doing it is the difficult part. It's simple. Wake up early, pray, work. The formula is simple. I mean, the more days you do that out of the year, see, we like to spend time being entertained, spend time doing nothing, spend time thinking about it, just go for it. Wake up, pray, and work. Just go for it, man. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to become, whatever you want to spend your life doing, whatever your gift is, whatever you want to share to the world, sell to the world, whatever you want to do, all you have to do is do it. But the thing is, we spend time just contemplating and comparing ourselves to folks who have already done it, or folks who comparing ourselves to folks who've been doing it for years, and you still in the beginning stages. So I mean, the comparison is the thief of joy. Don't compare yourself to other folks, man. Do what you are supposed to be doing, or do what you have plans to be doing, or do what you feel like you were put here on this earth to do. And there's nothing wrong with being a beginner. There's nothing wrong with starting at the beginning stages, developing and growing yourself into something that's greater. It gets greater later. Don't don't compare yourself to somebody who's been doing it for 10 years, 20 years, and you just now noticing them in the last year or two. And you think they just jumped on the scene, or, you know what I mean, you just found out about them. They had to put in the work too. You don't just jump up and become something without developing and grinding it and getting to that level. Wake up early, pray, work. And the problem that I feel like a lot of us are having, man, is that you don't feel like, you know what I mean, or we don't feel like working until we get to the job. I mean, you definitely go to your job and put in work and get paid, because you got to fund your dream. But your work starts way before you get to your job. Your work, matter of fact, starts when you're not at the job. It's more important to do your work on your days off, or before you get to work, or when you get after. Don't let the job drain you of all your energy where you're not doing your work. That's the biggest thing I think we have, man. We letting our job drain us, and that's the only thing that you're working for, is when you get to the job. Your work starts when you get up in the morning. Don't wait till you get to the job to put in work. Cause don't let until you waiting for the man to do his assignment. God has an assignment for you that you skipping over. Don't wait to start working till you get to the job. Your work starts when you open your eyes. Pray, wake up early, pray, work. It's the most simple formula ever to success, but you really have to want to be successful. And it'll show who wants to be successful, because time is passing. It's 2025 now, and we'll see who's really putting in the work. We're going to see who's really grinding, who's really in full attempt to develop, to create something, to be something. You know what I mean? Now, if all you do is all you want to be, you already in the field that you want to be in, you already have the career that you know what I mean, you want to spend your life in, that you want to retire in, even then you should start preparing before you get to work, even then. But most folks just working at the job just because is what you have right now. You can't only work when you get to the job. You have some major preparation, some major work that you got to put in before you get to work and on your off days. And this one gonna be quick. I'm gonna go. I ain't gonna stay on here too long, because it's really that simple. Stop waiting till you get to work to perform. You got some creativeness that you need to write down, that you need to plan out, that you need to develop. You have thoughts and ideas that you need to create and develop. You have things that you need to do before you get to your job. So wake up early before you got to go to work, before you got to go to the job. Pray, get your prayer in, get your thoughts together, spend some time in silence, meditating, getting all of the goodness and gracious, getting all of it. Sitting in silence, just going with all your thoughts. Have some prayer time. And after that prayer time, you should be working. You should be maybe reading, maybe researching, maybe writing down thoughts, ideas, creating, setting, putting tasks in order. I'm gonna do this, this, and this on my next day off. I'm gonna do this. Whatever it is you need to be doing to get to that point, you gotta do it. Ain't nobody else. You all you got, man. You know what I mean? You are all you have at the beginning stages until you draw in that team because they're amazed by the work that you've been putting in by yourself. So now they would love to assist you in areas that they can. Your team will come and it ain't gonna start out as a team. It's not gonna start out as a team. So understand that it's not gonna start out as a team. Keep going, keep working, keep grinding, keep creating, keep developing, cultivating. So one step at a time. Hey, slow motion is better than no motion. Get it going. Don't don't give, you know what I mean? Don't give up because in the beginning stages is the roughest stage because it's something new to you. People haven't caught on to it yet. You're not getting paid for it yet. You're actually spending money to develop it, to create it, to start the business. It costs at the beginning and it's on no return. It's only on a hope and a dream. So get through those beginning stages and don't stop, and your team will come when they see you continuing to put in the work, continuing to grind, continuing to put it in front of the people, continue to develop it. It's growing slowly but surely. Hey, your team gonna come, but first you got to show how dedicated you are, how committed you are to the project. Wake up early, pray, and work. Don't think that the only time you working is at your job. You got some plans for yourself that you need to be trying to get to. Before you get to your job, you already got to be working. You're not only working when the job has you on assignment. What about God's assignment on your life? It's a bigger purpose for you, for your existence in the world. So make sure you are working on that, man. And that's it, good people. I'm gonna go ahead and sign out, man. I am Burfeezy. These are the ways to escape roguish circumstances. Get it in your mind first. You know what I mean? These conditions that we in, somebody created these conditions, and that's, you know what I mean, these circumstances. And we're gonna have to pull ourselves out. So get it in your mind. And once it's in your mind, you really want to do it, you really want to get to it, you'll start moving your behind. Once it's in your mind, you'll start moving your behind. Hey, I am Burfeezy. This is I believe it's day 68 of the 90-day challenge. Hey, is it? Yeah. Day 68 of the 90-day challenge. Challenge yourself, man. Find something that's in your purpose. Find something that you feel like God put you here to do. Do it for 90 days for at least 15 minutes a day. You're gonna mess up sometime. You're gonna get off track, you're gonna skip a day, but it's in your mind. So during that day, you're gonna be like, man, I didn't even do what I was supposed to do today. And so you're gonna be thinking about it. So you'll get back on track, but commit to it. Commit to it. It's day 68, but I've been doing it probably for already 90 days. And I'm just now on day 68. Hey, don't stop. Don't quit, man. I am Burfeezy. I have some big plans. Hopefully this inspired you to get some plans. Peace. Yeah, I took it all for granted. I was cooking, I was trapping.